yesterday on Zelda, I spent an hour and a half trying to haul 15 logs to Loreline Village. And then, so I tried building a logging truck and a logging wagon for a horse to pull, and none of it went well. And then, I decided to just build 15 logs into a vehicle and drive them to Loreline Village, and that worked. I have no idea what we're gonna do in this game today. I remember exactly what we're going to do in this game today. We're scaling this mountain so we can pick carrots. Because we need to give them to somebody. And I'll tell you exactly what happened yesterday on this mountain. I fought and killed a stone talus. And then I was fighting an enemy and we got struck by lightning and died. How are we doing today so far, my fellow gamers? Also, I can see the lightning coming. I'm doing fine. I spent my morning playing the System Shock remake, and it took me like 3 or 4 hours to finish a floor of that fucking game. Leave me alone. I don't want to get struck by lightning fighting you idiots again. It's gonna start raining soon. I want to get up this fucking mountain. Endura carrot. We did it. We got all the way up here and we got a carrot. Fire Lena, hello, welcome. How's it going? What did I just activate? I think this is that thing that tells us where caves are. Well, right on cue, here's the horrible weather that killed us yesterday. Let's go give this carrot to the thing and see what happens. Also, if the Discord gets attacked again today, you guys know what to do. I didn't even know about that until almost the end of the stream yesterday. I know, I know. I like how they tried to sell you art, Josh. You're not even the streamer on that server. What are you gonna... What kind of art were they gonna sell you? Yeah, a lot of good that would do you. I missed the whole thing, just chilling playing Amnesia. Alright, here you go. What a kind soul. We found the horse god. Ho ho ho. It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who gave me that Endura carrot. For so long my stomach has been torturously empty. Thanks to you, I at last had the energy to emerge from my bud. You have my thanks. My name is Malenia. I am the god who watches over the horses of this world. Grateful as I am that you fed me my first meal in so long, my appetite is still not satisfied. What shall I do? Shall I eat you? I jest. You do not look appetizing. Another Endura carrot ought to do. In exchange, I can grant your wishes, those related to horses at least. You grant wishes? Yes, I can revive loyal steeds that have died, or enhance horses' abilities. But if you want me to use my powers, bring adequate compensation, bring food. I don't want just any food either. Yes, that Endura carrot you gave me was tasty enough, but you don't only eat carrots, nay. Your food is better, isn't it? I want some of those. What are they called again? Meals. Bring me some of those and I'll grant you wishes. What? Why are you looking at me like that? This is not about me wanting to eat tasty meals. I say this for your sake. The god of horses cannot revive on an empty stomach. Generation after generation has repeated that saying. It means that if you want me to enhance or revive a virtuous steed, you must give me food. Now then, what brings you here? What do you need? Well, none of my horses have died. Can we just... What do you mean? What can we level up? You can level up you can level up your horses in this game. As far as I know, this was not a feature in the last one. Maybe it was, and I just forgot, but I do not remember being able to level up horses. That looks delicious. Very well, I will enhance your horse's pull. This guy's a little scary. Ready, set. He has an extreme case of Rayman hands. Your horse will now be able to drag heavier objects. Look at it proudly flexing its muscles. So you're telling me I can make Egil my best, like I could just fucking max Egil the hell out. Guys, today we're cooking. You know, I've thought about streaming the first Rayman because I own it. I own Rayman 1. Very well, goodbye then. When I was but a young lad, I actually owned Rayman 1 for PC. So I owned a physical copy of that game for PC. And then Rayman 2 I would play on my DS when that came out on DS. And I had Rayman Arena on the GameCube. I was a big Rayman kid for a little while there. It's crazy to think Ubisoft once had a lovable mascot, kind of like a Mario or a Sonic. And then they just abandoned him. He's been left to rot away in the farthest reaches of the human mind. I remember because the first Rayman on PS1/PC, it took full fucking advantage of the fact that it was a 2D game on hardware that was more than capable of playing 2D games. So much crazy sprite work. Where can I go to do some cooking? I want to get Egil maxed out. I want Egil to be the fucking... the golden boy that he is. Alright, I'm here to buy all of your ingredients.
Oh. Aha. Oh. 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 Aha. Oh. 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 Aha. Oh.
There goes all of my money. Okay, we need to go around and find recipe cards. Knowing that I can level up my horses, all of a sudden cooking seems a lot more important. Recipe cards, of course, are just posted around in random establishments. Oh, you know what? Let's talk to this guy real quick. Or after we go make some of our money back, I probably have some gems I can sell. I feel like this is a game you could easily put 300 plus hours into. Much like Xenoblade 3.
Ah. Oh.
In fact, I wonder how many hours I've put into it already.
Oh. Aha. Oh.
There we go. Made our money back in kind.
Oh.
To cooking. Alright, let's see here. One thing I remembered seeing was porridge and carrot cake. Oh, and buttered apples, which those are really easy to make. You get an apple and you get some butter. Can I make a golden buttered apple? Yep. What goes into a carrot cake? Milk, butter, egg. Carrot. That didn't make cake. There's got to be a fifth ingredient. See what Google has to say. Flour, butter, milk, eggs, and sugar. Sky, that sounds like a real cake. I just found a recipe calculator on for Tears of the Kingdom, I think. Carrot, any kind of carrot, tabantha wheat, sugar, and butter. I was close. Kind of. I had 2 of the 4 ingredients. Alright, we can buy ingredients at Rito Village. As vast as this game is, I'm not going to feel bad looking up some of the recipes that you can cook in this game. In fact, I wonder if there's a number. How many recipes there are. It looks like there are 146 recipes you can cook with a pot, and beyond that, 50 recipes you can cook by just putting items on fire directly. In total, the game has 228 technical, unique food items, like cooked food items. They put their whole ass into making this game.
Huh? Ah. Huh? Ah. Huh? Ah.
Alright, carrot. Wheat. Sugar. Butter. That is everything. I double checked. Alright, let's go back to the horse god real quick. Little did we know that today was going to be a cooking stream. Do you think the horse god is hung? A nice key phrase like that is a good way to check audience retention around here. Dude, I just want to see what fucking food you want. Alright, one more hot and buttered apple. And 3 vegetable curries. And we can upgrade Eggel's strength to its maximum. Alright, so let's make 2 more veggie porridges and copious fried wild greens. 3 of those. Let's make 1 more hot and buttered apple and 3 vegetable curries, which I'll have to figure out how to make. I want to get Eggle maxed out. I want to see what a maxed out horse is like. Oh yeah, let me take a moment here real quick and customize up my glider. I've been playing this game for this long, and the ability to customize your glider has been sitting right here, and I haven't checked it out. If you were looking to add some color to your wardrobe, you found the right place. Who do you do? Welcome to Kochi Dye Shop, where we live to dye. If you have any dye ingredients, it's 20 rupees to dye an item. That includes our service charge, of course. Let's get going. Dye your getup too. Huh? Ooh-wee, that's a lovely paraglider you've got there. Nowadays, not only do we dye clothes, but we also offer a fabric rework service. Bring me some fabric and I can rework your paraglider with flying colors. You may be a first-time customer, but that's fine. We have a special introduction to our new service for folks like you. Ta-da, your very own introductory fabric. Have you dropped by Ventus Clothing at the village entrance yet? Cece, the famous designer who runs the place now, cooked up the cutting-edge design on this fabric. Every region has its own unique fabric designs. Keep an eye out for them wherever you go. Think of me if you find some new fabric, won't you? And we can rework your paraglider with it for you to fly the skies in style. Dyeing clothes to rework your to the color of your choice, or reworking paragliders with some new cloth. Either way, it'll take just 20 rupees. This your first time reworking a paraglider, is it? Don't worry, I'll do all the hard work. You just hand over the fabric and leave the rest to me. Alright, what do we want here? That's the paraglider from the last game, I believe. Gerudo one is pretty nice. That is amazing. I would go with this one as a joke, but I'm going with the Gerudo fabric. I like it. Thanks for the business. This won't take a moment. No watch and paint dry for you.
Sure.
Setting the fabric, ready to launch. That'll do her. Looking forward to your next visit. Now go out and paint the town red. Wonderful. Subarashi.
Oh. Aha. Oh. 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 Aha. Oh. Oh.
Alright, we're cooking up a storm. I'm gonna look up how to make curry. I need to make 3 curries. I need to make some hot buttered apples. and 2 veggie porridges. Yeah. I got it all there stored in my membrane. Let's see. That is not what I meant to make. What the hell? Did I just select the wrong recipe? Select for recipe. I selected veggie rice balls. No. I want porridge. There we go. Okay, that's interesting. And I very clearly selected the recipe for porridge, and yet somehow I ended up with rice balls. Ah, that's because I'm out of milk. Goo goo gaga. I want milk.
Ah. Oh.
All right. Looks like for fried greens, we just need some oil. And green objects. Nailed it. Okay, for our next thing we need some hot buttered apples. Actually, I should probably make one more fried wild greens. Let's see here. Oil. Carrot. Can I get away with an oil and 2 carrots? Hell yeah, I can. Yes, 15 days to go. Don't remind me. Any vegetable, rice, and Goron spice to make curry. Guess we're going to pay the Gorons a visit. Alright, time to find where they sell Goron Spice. I would imagine... probably in their item shop. Perfect.
Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah.
Alright. Goron Spice. Some rice. And a vegetable. Excellent. Look at all this cooking I'm doing, and it's not even for myself. You know, not that this is super necessary, but the Switch came out in 2017, which was unfortunately 6 years ago. I'm wondering, I suspect it's only a matter of time until Nintendo releases a sequel to the Switch. I hope what they do is just a more powerful console that is like the PS5 to the PS4. And what I mean by PS5 to PS4 is the PS5 is basically just a more powerful PS4 that can play games the PS4 cannot play. Fuck, I need to make copious fried wild greens. I don't know how to make those. Well, if I make some honeyed apples, 3 honeyed apples, I bet I can guess how to make those. Okay, let's go to... let's see. Let's go to Kakariko. So, to make copious fried wild greens, you just use 4 different vegetables. It looks like. Bye-bye all my money again. Oh, you know what? Let's level up real quick. Also, I'm going to stream until about 6 today. But we are just doing this game. Damn, though, was that Amnesia game fun. I was thinking about it pretty much all night. They went ahead and showed off that they could still make a really good horror game, even with giving the characters weapons. Giving the character weapons. If I do that, will that count? Yes. So basically, we're just making fucking salad for a horse to eat. I cannot imagine. I never 100% in Breath of the Wild. And I certainly don't think I'll be 100%ing this game. I cannot imagine how long it would take to actually get everything in this fucking game. On your first playthrough. Without using guides. Like, just playing the game yourself. Yeah, God, it would take forever. Although, Nintendo stated this with Breath of the Wild, and I'm sure they felt the same way when making this game. They did not design Breath of the Wild with the intention of players actually 100%ing it. And an example of what I mean is there's 500 something Korok seeds in that game, or something close to that. but you only need a fraction of that to actually max out your inventory. Organically, if you're collecting Koroks, just running around in Breath of the Wild, as you notice little things where you're like, oh, there's probably a Korok here, you will probably end up getting enough Korok seeds to max out your inventory without trying. Which is why there is so many more Koroks than you actually need. Alright, I need to just run around Hyrule Field and look for Hylian herbs. Because I'm out of them, but I need them for my recipe. There's fucking, like, silver enemies showing up in the starting area of the game now. That's great. Now, I wonder if I head back to the Yiga clan hideout, if I can find the next hint to where the next piece of the outfit might be. Because that's the other thing I'd like to do today, I think, is try to get the rest of that outfit together. I don't know how long I'm gonna wait to continue the main story. At the moment, though, I am very content running around doing side quests. I need more milk. I know, I still have so much of the map. Like, I filled out the map on the surface, but what about the underground map? And then, yeah, I don't know. I just... There is so much game here to play. I mean, there's a fucking guy stranded on an island that I found like 2 weeks ago that he was asking for someone to come rescue him, and I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
I've bought this guy out of his inventory to the point where I left and came back a significant amount of time later, and he still has no inventory. I need milk. According to the wiki, fresh milk can only be obtained in Hateno village. Yeah, goddamn Monopoly. Are you telling me all the cows in Hyrule are in one town? Also, milk has been a pretty regular part of this series since Ocarina of Time. And I wonder if it's for the same reason milk shows up a lot in Full Metal Alchemist. There was a thing in Japan, much like in America, that promoted milk a lot. In America, we had Got Milk. In Japan, they had their own version of that, basically. And the mascot was like this little cow guy. But I wonder if the reason milk shows up as an item so frequently in Zelda and other things like Full Metal. I wonder if it's all for the same... Dude, I need you to get your milk back. Please, I need milk. We're gonna find it. We have to find a traveling merchant or something. Yeah, weird thing to push on a lot of people. Milk. Get the kids to drink milk. It was big when I was a kid. It's kind of died down. Big Milk wants you to drink milk. You are not a traveling merchant.
Hey! Sa! Sa! Woohoo! Sa!
Yeah. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff they used to try and push milk.
Oh! Ah!
Milk was like targeted towards children. Milk advertising was targeted towards children hard when I was a kid.
Ah! Ah! Oh! Ah! Hmm.
Egil is gonna be fucking unstoppable when I've got him maxed out. Of course, these enemies are back. We'll ride right by him, Egil. There's a really cool horse jump you can do in Ocarina of Time that lets you get into an area early. The game never tells you can do it, it's just like a secret thing you can do. But to get into Gerudo Desert, you need the hook shot, typically. But you can jump the chasm with your horse if you ride your horse up to it at full speed. And a cutscene will take over. And you can get into Gerudo Desert without the hook shot if you do that. I remember I didn't know about it when I was a kid. I found out about it when I was a teenager, and I was like, no shit. I did not encounter any traveling merchants. God damn it. Maybe if I stay at the inn. Let's try staying at the inn.
Yeah.
Ah!
Ah.
Oh! Oh!
Ah. Hi. Huh?
I'll take the soft bed. Thanks. And Gerudo Desert has some of the best Zelda game music ever to this day in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
Dude. Get your products back in stock. I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna have to go do some other stuff for a while. God damn it. Alright, well I made a bunch of the recipes I need. Let's go see him again. Alright, dude, I made you a bunch of food. Okay. 4 more upgrades and Egil will be maxed out. We will get those another time though. We've done enough upgrading for now. Alright, let's go visit the Yiga clan real quick and see if we can find a hint where the next piece of the outfit is. Alright, here we are. Doesn't look like it's gonna be that easy. Ow. Yeah, fuck you guys. Okay, so I have no idea how to figure out where the rest of the Yiga clan outfit is. Could they by any chance be near each of the 3 labyrinths? Or is that just a coincidence that the first branch was near a labyrinth? We're gonna find out. Hey, the painter dude's here. What are you doing? It shape really draws my eye. Do you think it's a natural formation or maybe... Ah, it's you. How are you holding up against the heat? Preparation is key. I wouldn't be able to paint here if not for all the chilly elixirs I brewed in advance. Interested in my painting process, are you? I'm fascinated by that small island up there. I've made it my goal to capture that distinct shape on my canvas. Granted, you can't see it very well when the clouds are in the way. Ever since the upheaval, the sky has been filled with floating islands, but none has got my fancy so much as that exquisitely shaped one there. Can't quite explain it, but it feels as though it's speaking to me somehow. Why are the floating islands up there? It can't hurt to take a little time out of your day to stop and think about it. Alright, we're gonna investigate around the labyrinth and see if there's anything suspiciously Yiga clan around. Hell, maybe I'll even take a look at one of these sky labyrinths and see what's going on in here. At present, I don't see anything that looks too suspiciously Yiga-esque. Hey, I just encountered another area with low gravity. No shit. So there are more areas with low gravity around here. Or around the map, I mean. Alright, let's, you know what, let's fucking check this out. It's piqued my interest. Well, there's a shrine at the entrance. It's just a blessing shrine? Is it expecting me to have gone through the labyrinth to get here? Because I fucking flew over here. Perhaps it's... Never mind, they're pulling our leg. What the hell are you doing? What the fuck? What the hell are you doing? Wait, I know. Well, this is unexpected. Hold on, I've spotted something of intrigue. Right. How interesting. I just keep getting expecting to get fooled a second time. South Lomai Castle, top floor. You who set foot in this labyrinth of the sky. Go to the labyrinth of the land. Deep within its corridors a dragon ring sleeps, awaiting the one who will take it. A what? Okay, now I'm really intrigued. Research log day 1. According to Tauro, the characters carved into the stone slab read as follows. The dragon ring slumbers in the labyrinth's depths. Wake it, and ye shall receive due compensation. I almost read that as due recompense. Now that Tauro has gone off to examine the other ruins, I have no choice but to tough out the rest of this research alone. I'll leave a trail of acorns and nuts behind me so I don't get lost. Okay. Good idea there, pal. It's engraved with ancient Zonai text. You can't make out what it says. Alright, we're looking for a trail of nuts, I suppose. I knew they would be in here. I called it yesterday. These things are horrible. And the Master Sword doesn't even get powered up near them like I thought it would. We need the goddamn power of the sun or something. I also need to find more Poe statues so I can get the rest of this Gloom outfit. They're probably all underground, maybe? Research log day 2. I've searched each passage one by one and haven't found anything, but I've got a good feeling about this last one. The only thing keeping me from exploring it now is the late hour. Try to contain my excitement and get some sleep. Where is the next nut? You know, I realize I'm picking up all of these nuts, meaning this guy's gonna try to find his way out, and I'm gonna be the reason he doesn't. Research log day 3. No matter how far I go or which way I turn, everything looks the same. It's all covered in energy-sapping gloom. Somehow managed to swallow my overwhelming desire to run home and will attempt to spend the night here. Just hope I have enough acorns to mark my way to the end. I'm picking them up so I don't accidentally go this same way twice. Day 4. Can't believe I'm writing this, but I'm standing in front of an ancient Zonai ruins. What a tremendous discovery. This makes the terror and uncertainty of getting here completely worth it. It's such a shame for me that I have no idea what these ruins are, but I'll head back and report to people who might... Hello, Taken. Welcome. Taken, let's keep things chill today, all right? Okay, that was a genuine reward shrine. The last one I found was a joke on me. North side of the Labyrinth of the Sky. Now we get to go up there. Good thing I already made it up there. You know, I hope this is worth it. Whatever we get for doing this, I hope it's worth it. Guess it's a good thing I have this full-ass suit. Oh shit, I don't have the whole suit on. Is it still cold? Yes, it's still cold. As long as it's offensive, not offensive, I don't mind. But, just be careful, because it's a subject that's really easy to upset people with. And this is a place that, we don't tolerate that, so... Now that is a wonderful joke taken. I feel like a weird superhero right now. Oh god, alright, we have to remember how to get out of the areas in this. I'm not going to provide examples taken. That would kind of defeat the purpose. All I'm saying is there are certain things, and this is mostly my opinion, but it's my stream, so there are certain things that you can have fun with, but there are certain things that are super important to people that aren't really they aren't, yeah. Alright, I have to figure out how to get to the top right corner. So far, if you ask me how I did this, I could not tell you. This is kind of making me want to go around and do all 3 of the labyrinths, though, because this is kind of cool. I'm just curious what kind of reward I'm going to get out of doing all of this. Time for a skydiving challenge. You who have traversed this maze, mark well my words. I've pulled apart the bars in the labyrinth of the land that obstructed your path below ground. From high above to far below, prove your courage by diving into the depths of the earth. The final way shall open to you. It was a lot of fun. No shit, there's a third labyrinth underground. I should have known. It was pretty creepy. I recommend just taking a look at the game without saying too much. Okay, so what's going on in this cool place? A boss battle is what's going on. You know, I didn't recognize what that was, but now I know. Sims might return to the stream at some point, but it's not going to be anytime soon. There are too many games coming out that I want to play. Coming for you, you fucker. Well taken. When I stream, my goal is not always to laugh. My goal is to usually laugh when we're doing one-offs. Ow, fuck. Yo, look at what am I supposed to do with this thing? Because I want to stick it on the front of a vehicle. Wait. You can fuse shit onto the Master Sword? I didn't even think to try. What are you giving me? Some believe this eerie mask is inspirited by a malevolent entity. It's a rather rare find. Yo, that looks sick, but it looks like a Ganondorf design. Why? What does this do? Stealth up. That's all it does at the moment. I need to do the other two labyrinths so we can get this whole outfit. Yeah, I recognize it. It's I believe it was in Breath of the Wild as a DLC item originally. Okay, we're doing the labyrinths. That first one was fun, and I want this whole outfit. Also, let's do this shrine real quick, because I activated it, but I did not do it. Alright, here we go. It's one of these shrines. I love these shrines. Okay, so I can glue logs to this, and obviously I can glue a rocket to the logs. But what am I to accomplish by doing this? We have a short log and a long log. I did not notice, but they are different lengths. Unfortunately, not all logs are created equally. You know what? Let's put a rocket on here and see what happens real quick. Yeah, so expected result, but why? Oh, wait. Wow, that built up a lot of inertia. Come on. Now it's going to turn into a pendulum. I know what to do. It's time for a rocket punch. Wonderful. That was fun. Why don't you get out of that jabroni outfit? Fuck you. Alright, let's see. Research log day 1. The Zonai glyphs carved into the stone slab read, The dragon ring slumbers in the labyrinth's depths. Wake it, and ye shall receive due compensation. Taro deciphered them for us, but has since run off to another newly discovered ruin for further study. Writing frankly, I see his absence as an opportunity. Any discoveries that may lie within will all be credited to me. My name will be forever tied to solving the mysteries of the Zonai civilization. I gathered a haul of Hylian pine cones, and will use them to mark my trail in places where I might otherwise get lost. Yay. Alright. We know the drill at this point. Ugh, this gloom suit. I imagine having a whole thing of it. It would be amazing. Research log day 2. I set out with great enthusiasm, but so far, I haven't found anything other than an endless supply of bitter cold. If the Zonai were going to bother to carve a note into that slab, couldn't they have etched a few hints in there too? How long has that slab been at the entrance to the site anyway? I might be remembering wrong, but I don't think it was there before the upheaval. No, it was not. Pine cones. Delicious. Okay. There is a secret to maneuvering through the woods of... yeah, there is a secret to getting through the Lost Woods, and it is different than in Breath of the Wild. It involves using your ability to go up through the floor. Research log day 3. After shivering in the cold and cowering from the gloom, I finally made it. This pathway leads to the center of the ruins. There's a trail of lights here that's almost beckoning me in. Must lead to that due compensation the slab mentioned. My history making discovery is mere steps away. You can do this, me. Has anyone here tried the new Pepsi lemon drink called Starry? Which I have no idea why it's named that. I have no idea. I have no idea. Sounds like a Pokemon? Yeah, it doesn't sound like a soda. But I bought a 12-pack of it, and I've been drinking it over my days off. And I'm trying to decide if I like it. But here's the thing. Well, I mean, I like it just fine, but, like, do I like it over other lemon-flavored drinks like Mellow Yellow or, Mountain Dew? Sprite? There we go. Coke's Sprite. There we go. I don't know. It's interesting. They discontinued Sierra Mist, I believe, when they made this. If anyone remembers that beverage. I'm glad there was a goddamn pine cone in there. Yeah, I liked Capri Sun when I was younger. I drink high C now that I'm a big boy. Research log day 4. I've done it. At long last, I've done it. I found a relic of the Zonai civilization, though my euphoria is short-lived. In the hours since my discovery, I've tried touching, hitting, and yelling at the relic, but it remains unresponsive. I'm starting to fear that I may not unravel the secrets of the Zonai after all. The thought makes the cold even more bitter. Well, fine. I suppose it's time I crawl out of this frigid pit and issue my report on my investigation. Here's a life hack for you. If you want to add, if you're at like a fast food joint that has a soda fountain, it probably has Coke products, at least in America. If you want to add a little bit of, orange flavoring to another beverage, like Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola, do 1 part high C, 3 parts of Dr. Pepper or Coke. And that's your life hack tip for the day. Raru's blessing. Thanks, Raru. Thanks for the diamond, dude. My school used to have a vending machine that sold Powerade and Sobe Life Water. Time to go to the sky. This one I've not made it to, so we have to go there manually. Whoa, what are the odds of that? Ugh. You know, it's funny. And we're gonna talk about branded products for a while here, but I just, if it isn't obvious, for future reference, to anyone watching this on YouTube 15 years from now when I finally get it uploaded, I'm not sponsored by any of these brands, but Doritos I used to eat as a teenager. I ate them so much to the point where I never want to fucking look at a Dorito again. I hate to say it. Like, I have bought Doritos a couple of times as an adult, and I'm just like, I eat a few of them, and it just, I don't know, it's like maybe it brings back bad memories. But it's just like, I eat a few of them, and I'm like, no, you know what? I'd rather not. Alright, what Zonai devices do I have? Because I need to make a way up. Do you think I could use a time bomb like this to build... Guys. I'm gonna save real quick, but we're gonna try to build a fucking 3-stage or 2-stage rocket. It's time for Space Hyrule to fly. Come on, we can do this. I'm gonna save, but I'm calling it now. This is going to be successful. I promise. Fuck off. I need to find a nice flat spot. You know what? Right here will work. I'm just wondering, I've had this thought before, but can I build a multi-stage rocket? Not without rockets I can't. God damn it, I thought I had rockets. Fuck. We need to go obtain some rockets. Also, I need to run to the bathroom, so I will be right back. Oh god, I'm freezing to death. Alright, they gave us 9 rockets. That's more than enough to test my idea. Alright, allow me to present my idea. I'm gonna build a platform with rockets on it, and another platform above it that isn't actually attached to it that also has rockets on it. So the first set of rockets can go off and push both platforms in the air, and then the second set of rockets can go off. Like a 3-stage rocket launch that you would have at our good old pals at NASA. Will it work? I have no fucking clue, but we're gonna try it out and see what happens. You know what, this spot right here is... yeah, that's good enough. It's good enough to test us. You know, it's good enough to build it, and then we'll move it. Alright, so let's see here. First platform. Here, first thing I need to check out is how big are these? Alright, so how I think these work is that goes off and activates Zonai devices around it. How big of a blast? That destroyed the platform. That won't work. We'll have to figure out another way to do this then. Shit. Okay, alright, hold on. Hold on, this is gonna look really dumb, but it might actually work. This is a really weird way to execute my idea. I have to do it here though, because this is where I need the rocket to launch taken. I'm not doing this just for fun. There is a motivation behind my ideas here. Alright, so the bigger bottom part is stage 1. The smaller second part, the platform that is basically hanging by a thread at the moment, is stage 2. No, I need you to go on not crooked, please. Okay, alright. Do you guys think this is going to be a successful launch? Place your bets now. Oh god, I've gotten it stuck. I've gotten it stuck. Alright, fuck. The second stage will have to just be 2 rockets. And it's broken. Please. I know it looks really ridiculous, game, but listen, I'm onto something here, alright? You know what, actually, idea. Revision idea. We can do 4 rockets. We'll just do them at the corners. Let's find a good launch site, alright? Our 2-stage rocket is about to be tested. Oh god, it's like finding a landing spot for the moon rover. The Eagle needs a landing spot. Actually, you know what? Let's use this as the launch platform. It's fucking on even ground. This design needs to be copyrighted, so let me do this real quick. The pain in the ass part is going to be getting on the rocket. Alright, so the final thing about our rocket here is that the bottom stage cannot be connected to the second stage. Stage 1 and Stage 2 need to be separate. But now that I found a good landing platform, all we have to do is reassemble this real quick. All right. No. No. Not crooked. Why? Okay, fine. While it's leveled out, let me get the other one on there. Not crooked. This is a lot of buildup for something that's probably gonna go horribly. Level out, please. God damn it. I know it won't save my construction, but I'm saving anyway. Gang. This is the moment of truth. I'm... It technically worked. It technically worked, but it needs way more stages to actually go anywhere. You'd have to build like 20 fucking rocket platforms. I would clip it, yes. I can't believe it worked. It didn't semi-work, it worked. It was a multi-stage rocket launch. It just, the rockets in this game do not last for very long. Alright, we'll just build a hot air balloon. No, that took a lot of effort and I don't have the rockets. My idea worked, and if you wanted to build a ton of rocket platforms, you could make a functioning multi-stage rocket. And it was a proof of concept that worked. I'm satisfied with the result. I can't believe I don't have any fans. Why didn't the rocket activate? Oh, because it's not attached. How did you get unattached? What the fuck? Wait, whoa, do your job. Oh, cool. Yeah, great. How did that happen? You know, the easier solution is just to go to these sky islands up here and fly over. So let's do that, shall we? You know, sometimes it's really easy to get distracted by the dumbest ideas in this game. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Oh, what the hell? I'm glad there are enemies in this game that can one-hit me. You know what? I'm changing my mind about what I want to check out. I'm feeling defeated over here. Let's go check out the fucking Sky Castle. We'll come back to this someday. That. I want to figure out a way to get to that. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's even worth getting to. But it looks cool. And I keep seeing it. You know, it looks like a fucking Studio Ghibli adventure up there, so let's go. You know what, no. I'm gonna build a flying devices. I'm gonna build a flying device out of flying device is, and you know what? Actions speak louder than words. No. Fuck. I'm gonna build something fucking crazy, alright? Because that seems to be what the second half of this stream today is. First half was cooking, second half is cooking, but not cooking food. Cooking bad ideas. Let him cook. Oh, I'm cooking all right. We're getting to that sky castle. You guys think this will fly? Yeah, it flies all right. It also eats your batteries. Jesus. It's like an OG Game Boy? What do you mean? Oh. No. The OG Game Boy had really good battery life. I mean, compared to the competition. I owned it. I didn't own a Game Boy. I owned a Game Boy Advance when I was a kid, but I just, you know, because I have all this useless knowledge in my head. I know, I've been struck with a dumb idea, gang. I have been struck with another dumb idea. Anyway, the Game Gear was a competing portable that had like 3 hours of battery life. Damn, I wish there was something I could use as a platform around here. But damn it, if I attach that on there properly, the rockets are just gonna go off. Alright, damn it. Fine. All of this would be a lot easier if I had fans in my inventory. Alright, let's see how close this can get us. No, wait, I put them on backwards! Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Take me back. Get me out of here. I just... I just want to go to the big castle in the sky. That was a classic movie moment. It was like a fucking... yeah, what am I, Inspector Gadget? Me trying to build shit in this game, my god, it is usually... It's usually painful for everyone involved, really. Alright, I'm gonna build an airplane, and we're gonna see how close it can get us to the Sky Castle. I'm glad you clipped that, Sky. I'm really glad that that felt, worthy of clipping. I'm just like spending today's stream dedicating it to exploring things that I've been curious about but haven't actually bothered checking out, and it's just going horribly consistently. Alright, maybe if I tuck these rockets in carefully, I can launch with them and then use them later on in the flight to push us up in the air a little higher. I know that might not make sense the way I'm describing it, but you'll see what I mean if I can fucking pull it off. It's so far away, though.
Don't worry about the future, it's alright. Because a better
No,
picture
no,
we can
no,
find.
no, why?
Dreams, they've gotta be free. So, anyway, let's move on. You said you loved me many days ago. Don't worry about those things, it's not your fault. Just come today at break of day. Oh, we've got things to lose. Over the world, we see all the high walls. You cannot change, but we've got to try first. Miles and miles fly across our sky. Tonight's the time. Over the rainbow, glorious night. It's lighting our dreams, and I hope we're alright. We're all the same from another world. We don't belong here anymore. Look over there, it's all mine. We can be as fellows, not things to follow. Don't take the sorrow, pray for tomorrow. We gotta get high enough to try.
Can you believe that's a song from a Xenoblade game? That's the theme that plays in Xenoblade Chronicles X when you fly around in your mechs. I really, really hope someday they see the light and release X on Switch. The only reason I still have a Wii U, you know, out and ready to use is because if I want to play Xenoblade X, that's the only way I can do it. I suppose if I really, really wanted to, I could try emulating it, but I don't know how I feel about that. But there's one really good Xeno game out there that's on the fucking Wii U and nothing else. And it was my introduction to Xeno as at all. Like, the very first Xeno game I played was Xenoblade Chronicles X. And it is very different from any other Xeno game in the series, and a lot like them at the same time. It is the only Xeno game to have a silent protagonist, because you make your own character in X. It is the, it is not the only game in the series to let you pilot mechs, though. And a character from Xenoblade X does make their way into Xenoblade 2 as a an optional fight you can do in the post game. course, that's too tilted. Why wouldn't it be? I'm not allowed to be happy. I mean, there was a boss battle in Xenoblade Chronicles X that was like the size of a city. Can we even get close to it? Wait a minute. I see salvation. I think I see the light. Come on. Come on, go. I need quick propulsion forward. Oh, no, I used my last rocket already. Fuck. It's okay. There is still a light. There is still a light.
Over the world we gotta fly. Come to the dance with Firebird and take us all. Alright, we can go high and up and glide over the world to find our own life. Come to the dance with Firebird tonight. It's fight or die. Over the rainbow, glorious sight. It's light in our dreams, and I hope we're alright. We're all the same, if from another world. We don't belong here anymore. Look over there, it's all mine. We can be as fellows, not a place to follow. Don't take the sorrow, aim for tomorrow.
We actually made it. What is this place? I have a video that is what's going on with Taken and his dad right now. So a streamer I watch was streaming a Mario game and they had a wasp. They got attacked by a wasp. And someone in their community animated it. Taken, you might want to see this. With a webcam on. They never do face cam. So that entire moment was the animator had audio to work with only. So what is this, and why am I gonna hate that I came here? How is this gonna really just ruin my day? All the effort I put into coming here, what horrible things are gonna transpire? Alright, see you, Taken. Oh my god. What the hell? Why is this turned into Mission Impossible? Yansamine Shrine. Look, there's lava up here. Somehow. Oh, cool. It's one of these shrines. The one that takes all of your stuff away from you. Is it too much to ask that it just be a platforming challenge? You idiot. Why did you think that would be a good idea? Huh? Why would you do that to us? I mean, it's fun that we get to play around in the low gravity stuff a little more, because you can practically fly in this shit. What happens if I put a rocket on a weapon? We're about to fucking find out. Apparently, not a whole lot. Unless maybe it makes it throw. Fuck. You can do a rocket attack with it. Okay, I've got 1 heart left. 1 HP run. That was a fucking explosive barrel. Why wasn't it marked? You know, I need to share something with all of you. A weight that I've had to bear, like, across. For some reason, Xenoblade Chronicles X, the battle theme is like a rap, has like a rap part. I wish I was kidding.
We're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the sky. Trouble's always all around, so we stay quick with the guns and cannons. Standing as long as you can until we get all dolls up. Then call our bets off, we'll blow the guitar. Dealing with lives messed up. All the singing dark matter, every minute matters. Live a while, other lives shatter. Seek and go scatter. As they pour out, we can handle them. It's a tar taking over the cave, unexpected. Hard to accept it, getting marked for death. Seeking friends, snatched and darkly possessed. The tar inside, still in the body and breath. So only a shell is left. Witness the hell in the flesh, a fight to the death. Screaming, where's the relief? Maybe no more sleep. All swallowed in grief. Images start to stalk my release. I hear voices, but no one talking to me.
It's like I'm washing away my peaceful days anyway. Anyhow, the sea left of the sea. If you were losing your way, you need some protection. Right, I'll get you wherever you go. They will find you with sticky. Wherever you try, just be there. You just can't be there.
They said, seek to find the meal so we can sharpen skills, but now we can only feel all the pain of the danger of being real. And we may have to kill just to stay alive, cause they've taken away your space, and we don't know our own fate. We've been tasked to protect and take over, but now gun. Help if you can. Please wake me up. Not to sound cliche, but this world sucks.
Across the voice I'm hearing overwhelms me, can't stop breathing. Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me in the fog. How many times I keep running? How do you feel my shit? Just like endless. How do I know? Stop, stop, it's all around.
Gravity changed.
Can I get out? This nightmare I'm gonna escape. You're just screaming. Hear them one and another. Get ready, so we can find a way to get out.
We're stuck on a different planet. A lot more than we can manage, but we gotta keep on standing. We're stuck on a different planet. A lot more than we can manage, but we gotta keep on standing.
So I forgot that gravity changed. I was running around in that shrine, being able to jump, you know, for miles. And then now we're back out here. I came back down to Earth, and I wasn't used to the Earth gravity. I guess all of that for a shrine and a device dispenser, which I should check out, but I don't think I have any materials for purchasing Zonai devices at the moment. Unfortunately. But that song, I do actually. It's called Black Tar, and it's one of the many battle themes in Xenoblade Chronicles X. And it is 6 minutes without looping. I mean, it goes hard, but it's like you've got two different vocalists, and it's like, and I can tell you, there was a lot of musicians. It was a collaborative effort to do the soundtrack for X. Lots of musicians. I believe one of the musicians behind X was also the musician that has done Persona music as well. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I'll play the Persona 3 battle theme for you real quick, and you'll see what I mean, because that has rap in it as well.
Here's a way, kind of peace out, face reality, never be charity. The enemy you're fighting covers all society. Damn right, mommy's not here, gonna fight all night. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, destroy the nation. You rhyme slow motion, give me motivation. Breathe out now, and then on your rival. Round up around, spit out, all over. Rhyme like a rolling stone, come in the crowd. Watch out the moon, they this too loud. This was this sound, and bombs whole ground. Surround up, don't ease your pace, cause enemies brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truth. You're the only one world, one love. But the battle goes on, shadows all mass destruction.
Oh yeah, dun 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 dun, baby baby, dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, dun 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 dun, baby baby, dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, dun dun dun.
No, Sky. That is Persona 3 from 2000 fucking whenever that game came out. Persona 3. Let's see. When did that come out again? Good job with your spy. Fly taken. 2006. But yeah, you see what I mean between those two songs? Like two very different songs instrumentally, but they both have the same kind of vocalization.
Dun 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 dun, baby baby, dun 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 dun.
Complete with two vocalists.
Oh yeah, dun 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 dun, baby baby, dun 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 dun.
reality, never be charity. The enemy, your buddy, covers all society. Damn right, mommy's not here, gonna fight all night. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Sees
Anyway, that's enough about weird, interesting musical choices in video games. I love both of those songs. But they're so when I think of RPG music, that's not what I think of. But that's probably why I enjoy both of those songs. Oh god. Alright, well I guess I can go back here and try to fucking get on that tower. We'll use this to launch us in the air and maybe that'll help. Remember, Xenoblade Chronicles X is a Wii U exclusive that the music is licensed by Sony Music. Because of some of the artists that collaborated to make that game soundtrack. See you taken. Next time there's a fly in your room, just eat it. Don't spray the raid in your own mouth either. That is probably not good for your long-term health. But yeah, overall I'd say Xenoblade Chronicles X has really, really good music. Some of the series' best. I mean, the whole series has really good music. Xenoblade 3 definitely, in my opinion, has overall my favorite OST in that series, I think. But, X has some really great tracks. Most of X's tracks, though, have vocal components. Like, it feels very Persona in that regard. Every Persona battle theme has lyrics at some point. Like, you may hear an instrumental version initially, but lyrics will kick in at some point in the game. So, Xenoblade Chronicles X doing the same thing with its music, it feels very in the same vein. There are people who worked on music for Xenoblade Chronicles X that also worked on music for Kill la Kill. If you remember the little bit of that anime I showed you. Alright, I guess we're flying over to this one real slowly. Yes, the half scissor. There are musicians that worked on that anime that also worked on Xenoblade Chronicles X. Wow, he almost made it to the out-of-bounds area. All that land over there is out of bounds. Because we're at the edge of the world. You know, we're not quite where I'd like to be. Come on, high gravity, baby, high gravity. There we go. Excuse me. Sorry. Look, it only took us an hour and a half, but I'm finally up here. I went off and did something else. What was the goal for this one? I wasn't reading. Because I expected it to be the same goal again. Just get to the middle. We're in the Millennium Puzzle, by the way. You know, I'm not going to do the shrine yet, but I realize I should activate it. You know, as a kid, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was definitely my favorite anime. Not that I knew what anime was. But, as a teenager, I went back and rewatched the original Yu-Gi-Oh! The pre-censored Yu-Gi-Oh! And there are a lot of differences. Like, some subtle, but a lot of them not so subtle. Like, the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Has no Shadow Realm. The Shadow Realm was an invention of the kidifying the show. So, in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! There is no Shadow Realm, it's just you die. If you fuck up, you die. Of course, 4 kids, figured parents probably won't like that. The original Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, to give you a quick idea, rated TV-14. And the version that was given to us initially in America was rated TV-Y7. So when a character gets banished to the Shadow Realm in the original Yu-Gi-Oh, in the version that we got here in America, they just fucking die in the original. And it was sometimes violent death. Not not just like, oh, you killed me, I died because I died in the game. No, like, yeah. So as a kid watching Yu-Gi-Oh, sometimes during the card battles, I would get the vibe that lives were at stake. Even though I knew the show, or even though the show had gone out of its way to assure me that there were no lives at stake. Which meant that as a kid, I was still picking up on the vibe that the original story carried. There were definitely episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched as a kid where I thought lives were at stake, and it turns out I was right. I was right. The show basically said, nah, they're not gonna die, they're gonna go to the Shadow Realm. But that didn't change the fact that the tone of the way it was animated and all of that was still present. You know, characters weren't being overly dramatic on screen because they didn't want to go to the Shadow Realm. They were fucking fighting for their lives. Which is how I felt watching it anyway, like I was watching them fight for their lives. And it turns out I was. Poor kids just didn't want me to know that. Another major thing that was changed is Yugi does this thing where he'll split a person into two halves, and both of their halves will function separately. The first person this happens to is Seto Kaiba, who gets split into two people, and one is his good side and one is his bad side. Which is why in the 4Kids version, sometimes Kaiba helps out and sometimes he's a dick. We were not given proper context for why. But yeah, the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Is something I would still watch now as an adult. Because it is far more interesting than the 4Kids version, to say the least. Like, the 4Kids version is just a card game that's really popular that everyone plays, and it's gonna decide the fate of something. I don't remember what, but whatever. It's, you know, a children's card game, and it's the world around it loves it. In the original, it's a fucking card game that decides if you live or die, and most of the story arcs revolve around, are we going to survive? You know, there's a part where Joey Wheeler is fucking battling that blonde lady whose name I've forgotten. And she almost fucking kills him. Like, the comic relief character's life is in danger for part of the story. Probably more than once. And I hope you remember Joey Wheeler if you know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! Because he's a fun character. Yeah, he's Yugi's first friend. He's the loud friend, basically. He's Junpei or Yosuke. Or Ryuji. Because very early on in Yu-Gi-Oh, Yugi has all of the pieces of Exodia, which is the insta-win card combination. And of course, the story can't just hand victory to the main character over and over again. So this prick of a kid takes Yugi's Exodia and tosses him overboard because they're on board a boat. And Joey dives into the ocean to try and get the cards back unsuccessfully, but he tries. And then that's the establishment of... That's basically how Yugi and Joey become friends. My head is filled with useless knowledge, but if you really want me to sit here and talk about it or break down Yu-Gi-Oh, I can do it. I'm equipped for that. But yeah, it was a show I liked as a kid, and it was really weird finding out when I was older just how different it was from its source material. You know, I wasn't paying much attention because I did not see where the fucking... God damn it. I wasn't paying attention to where the hole was. We have to take two of that. When I was a kid, I owned Yu-Gi-Oh! The first Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie that came out. I actually probably still have it somewhere. But it came with a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card in the case. Some turtle thing. I don't remember what its name was anymore. Pyramid turtle, something like that. I still have the card, too. I have a binder full of my old Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. But it was a card that Kaiba used in the movie in a pretty significant scene. Not that I could remember the exact significance of it anymore. But Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie, I loved that movie as a kid. And I remember that movie distinctly as the one where Yugi gets stabbed by like a fucking jester dude. Add it to the list. Maybe. I'm talking about a 4Kids... I'm talking about a 4Kids production here. I'm not talking... Yeah, I am not talking about original Yu-Gi-Oh! At the moment. That worked well. So is beating him up with the piece of his brother. That does decent damage. Oh, I am familiar with Power Rangers the movie as well, Sky. I would have watched that one a lot as a kid too. Which, Power Rangers the movie, in my recollection, used less, pre-recorded footage and a lot more original recorded footage. It wasn't like the structure of the show, which was mostly pre-recorded footage from the Japanese show. We have 2/3 of Phantom Ganon's outfit. To get the final piece of Phantom Ganon's outfit, we'll have to do the final labyrinth. I hope David Bowie isn't there. Oh man, what an outfit to stick him in for that film. Get David Bowie dancing around with a bunch of puppets and his fucking package dancing around with him. They should have credited him and his package separately. A friend of mine once admitted, I won't disclose who, but a friend of mine once admitted that that particular costuming decision was a certain awakening for them when we were younger. This was a lady friend, to be specific. Is that good enough? Is this going to work? No, dude, you are trying to plant this sign in a horrible location. Here's the thing, though. I'm sure they weren't the only young adult, who encountered interesting feelings after watching that film. Or while watching that film.
Ah.
I'm gonna build a fucking house around the thing just to hold it in place. Jesus.
Ah. Ah. Mm. Ah. Ah. Oh.
Anyway, let's make our way over to that labyrinth. I wonder, maybe if I check out this telescope up here, that will give me the hint I'm looking for the next Yiga Clan outfit. Again, I said it last time. This reminds me of Saiten's house from Xenoblade, Xenogears. There we go. I love when, like, science labs are over-exaggerated like this. It's a trope I enjoy. Well, we don't seem to be able to look through this telescope. Yeah, there you go. Except, unfortunately, Sky, I didn't see Alien until I was, like, 16. No, mine probably came from anime. If I'm gonna be totally honest. I feel like odds are, given what I watched as a kid. Oh shit. Now we know we know the secret locations. Alright, this labyrinth is out in the ocean. Which means getting to it's probably going to be a pain in the ass, both on the ground and in the air. Okay, alright. I don't have time to do this tonight, because I want to save, but, we will do this next time, and we will look for the Yiga Clan outfit next time I play as well. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I will post on the server if I stream tomorrow. I will be back Friday, though, for sure, with Amnesia. And then Saturday, Xenosaga. I may stream Sunday. probably if I don't stream tomorrow, and yada yada yada. But Tears of the Kingdom will return at the latest Monday. And I know I just saved 4 fucking times in a row, but I am I don't want to fight William Birkin again. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will be back at the latest Friday. Until then, have a good night.